Hello, and welcome to Slay the Spire 2. It's here. What is early access? Slay the Spire 2 is in early access, but that means it's not done yet. More cards, monsters, and other content will be added, but we also need to fix issues, ensure it's balanced, and improve some features here and there. Help us out by reporting any issues or providing comments. Alright, you have a spire to climb. Oh man, I'm excited. I don't want to hype it up too much, but I'm excited for this game, and if it lives up to the excitement, and if it lives up to the hype, I may be sucked into quite the content loop for a while here. Looks like it's capturing the audio okay. It might be a little quiet. Oh, look at the art. I feel like it's a little quiet. Nice. Oh man, the tingles. Feels good. Multiplayer, so cool. We're gonna play single player, of course. The Ironclad, the last soldier of the Ironclads, crushes foes with sword and flame against his will. Alright, same starter relic as before. Looks like this is your first time playing Slay the Spire. Do you want a brief tutorial and some messages to help you out? Sure. Obviously, it's not my first time playing Spire. I've got like 1,500 hours in Slay the Spire 1, but select a room travel to move up in the Spire, pick a room to enter. Once you complete the room, pick an adjacent room. Okay, so they did not really branch out in the act layout. That's fine. Also, the starting deck is exactly the same. That's fine. Floor 0. Vantum. At the end of the act, you will fight Vantum. Oh, interesting. Okay, new boss fight. Cool. That's cool that they have it here. So, yeah, you don't have to scroll up to the top to remind yourself who the Act 1 boss is. That's cool. I like that. Only one option for Floor 1. Oh, spooky. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play. Once you're out, end your turn. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and your enemy is replenished. Yeah, this is all the same. Well, he's going in for 12 on turn 1. What the heck is this? Cool animations. It remains to be seen whether I will appreciate or the higher fidelity. This is a Nibbit, by the way. No more cards. Yeah, shuffle the draw pile. Yeah. He's intending to use a buff. Nibbit does buff himself. This is the new Jawworm, apparently, which means maybe I should have taken the 1 damage last turn and develop a bash, but it's impossible to know. Yeah, I know. I am ending my turn anyway. Oh, it's cool that they number your turns here now instead of in the little pop-up. I mean, they also number it in the little pop-up where it's like, player turn 4. Anyway, we have lethal in 2 different ways. Got our healing right away. Tremble, 2 vulnerable. Setup strike or blood wall. It's an expensive card. I was thinking, oh, whoa, that's so good. Lose 2 HP for 16 block, but it cost. I was thinking, in my head, I was costing 1, and I'm like, oh, for costing 2, that is not that good. I mean, there might be reasons where you want to lose HP, but if you think about in Slay the Spire 1, we have not barricade, power through, which is 1 energy for 15 block. The downside is you put 2 wounds in your hand instead of lose 2 HP. Probably similar-ish downsides, where like technically they're both pretty bad, but they can also have tremendous upside if they're partnered with other stuff. I assume, who knows, with Bloodwall. Anyway, I don't know what to take here. I don't actually like these that much. I feel like Tremble surely is good. I guess we could have peeked at the upgrade. 3 vulnerable. Okay. I think we want to farm question marks to just learn as much as possible. This is going to be definitely at least 50 hours, I would say, to feel like we have a confident grasp on the learning curve. Or, I don't know if that's the way to put it. But, okay, twig slimes. Interesting. Status cards. Okay, okay. Uh-huh. Trumble the bat guy so we can kill him more easily with 2 strikes. He's not even attacking for very much, though. So the Trumble was a waste. Front guy attacks for oodles. Okay. So Tremble, strike, strike gives me a high chance of killing big guy next turn. I just need to draw a strike or a bash. And they're putting the slimes into my discard pile. Also, they have made slimes way less bad, so that's interesting. They draw you a card now. That's insane. And he's dead next turn, guaranteed, I think. I don't think we have that many bricks on our deck. Even if we do, surely we could block out. And I guess it was... No, it was impossible to take damage here. Even if we didn't kill him, we would have drawn a block. And we're at full health. Yeah, Inflame is back. It's a classic good one. Anger is back. It's a classic good one. Breakthrough seems insane. But it's a common card, so let's take the uncommon power, which we might need to beat bosses and such. Birdonus nest. You spot an enormous shambling beast. Chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove, the bird fled from a single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. We're hungry. We could eat the egg. 7 max HP is good. Or add the can be hatched at a rest site. Oh, that's fun. Let's do that. A quest. That's so cool. You gently scoop at the egg and show it and stow it, thinking it may hatch into something useful later. Nice. We're still gonna farm question marks, and we'll go to this rest site here. It's definitely not a strategy likely to help us win. As likely to help us win as farming elites and fires, but question marks are the things that you take the most number of repeated runs to learn, because I guess they're just more question mark outcomes than monster outcomes, or even elite outcomes, or even monster outcomes. So we should just try and see as many question marks as possible to learn all the question mark options. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance, but what if you plant and nourish it instead? So we could take a free upgrade here, or enchant a card with Sown. The first time you play this card, each combat gain an energy. Whoa. You can enchant cards now. That's cool. Pretty good on the Inflame, since it wants to be played before most things on the turn you play it, and you rarely want to skip it on the shuffle. So yeah, that's cool. You scour the overgrowth and find the pot with good aeration. Then you trek around searching for an untouched spot where light peeks through a cracked wall. Carefully you reinforce the spot with bark and vine to camouflage it. Fill it with loamy, nutrient-rich soil and nestle the seed just beneath the surface. Finally, you gather dew from nearby plants and pour it over the soil. Grow big, little seed. Unknowingly, the sapphire seed attaches to you spiritually, thankful of your hard work. That's cool. Okay, yeah, we get 2 elites going this way. We could take a fire instead of a question mark so we can complete our quest. Oh, but it would also be instead of an elite, right? No, it wouldn't. It'd just be instead of a question mark, so we'll see. He's going to debuff us. Bash on turn 1 is great, though. He might be dead next turn unless we're weak. Shrink. While Shrinker Beetle is alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage. Interesting. So we do not have lethal, and we don't have anything to block with, so we just have to tank the hit here. We're not even guaranteed to draw any. Well, yeah, this is just definitely the best. Also, we're gonna heal 6 anyway, so this hardly matters. Yeah. Also, that was cool. I like the animation. Potions are good. That's a good one. Iron Wave is back. Dismantle seems kind of great. 1 for 16, but if they're vulnerable, which they would have to be for it to be 16 damage. So it's like if your opponent is vulnerable, deal 24 damage. It's pretty dang good. What is this? Deal 17 damage. I mean, it's only like 1 more damage than dismantle, but it costs twice as much. Inklet, huh? Slippery. The next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1 HP instead. That's annoying as heck. He's attacking for 6. We could just kill him. Yeah, that's going to be better than playing a defend. So it's like this. Take 3, which is totally offset by our starter relic. Kill you. Oh, right, we have to hit you 3 times. Okay, take 6 more. Not much to be done there. This would deal 12, which means if we bash, it goes to 15, and we don't have lethal, so we just do it this way, which is fine. Do I want to bash? I don't think it matters. I think bash or double strike should set up for lethal guaranteed next turn as long as we draw a single attack. Okay. We're at 73. Shrug it off. Let's go. It's back. Armaments also is really good. Stomp is cool. It's an AoE. We don't have tons of attacks in the deck yet. Kind of need the upgrades since we're skipping an upgrade to complete a quest at some point. Also, what is this? You can draw on the map, erase, and remove. Oh, that's cool. I like the interface. I don't know, just the little clicky click sounds and the visuals are nice. These are both good cards. I'll take the armaments. It's hard to know how important the upgrades will be when you don't know the whole card pool. Brain Leech, Dunk. Sharp pain is felt atop your head, and a thought stabs into your mind. Share knowledge. You are unsure how to proceed. Share knowledge. Choose one of 5 random cards to add to your deck. That'd be good. This is also decent. Choose one of. This is like choose one of 5, choose one of 3, but the 3 are colorless. I think the share knowledge is better. Hemokinesis is back in this game, but it only deals 14 damage instead of 15 damage like it did in Spire 1. Evil Eye is cute, though we have no synergy with it currently. Grapple is cool. It's a cool card. I don't know how powerful it is. I think Hemokinesis is probably the best card here. How ostentatiously scholastic of a labyrinthine mind, a veritable cornucopia of cerebral sustenance to digest. Satisfied, the creature pops off and crawls away. You are flabbergasted. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, let's complete the quest. Dun dun dun. Hatch. Bird sweep. That's awesome. It's not a crazy high impact card. Oh look, Birdiness. we have something of yours. Oh, 16 damage, and he gains some strength. Territorial. At the end of its turn, gains 1 strength. Okay, okay. Has 1 strength. This is free, although I could have upgraded it. Whoops. Although maybe I want to. I think we can be greedy here, and we can armaments the defend, play the defend, strike. It's down to 47, but we take no damage here. And now it is dead. Huge. Still have the potion too. Ooh, nice. Vajra's good. Another potion also. Oh. What? That seems really powerful. I guess it costs 2 energy, so maybe I should temper my expectations here. It's like you play it, and then next turn you play it and you're down 2 energy, and then on the following turn you'll be up and you'll be down only 1 energy from having played the card, and then on the following turn you'll be breaking even on the amount of energy you've spent invested in Pyre. So it doesn't really pay back itself for 3 turns. That's really not the way to think about this card though, right? The way to think about this card is that in short fights you won't play it, and you are intending to end the fight in 3 turns, or really even 4. Even if the fight ends in 4 turns after this card shows up, you probably still wouldn't have wanted to play it, because then you spent a card in your deck to gain 1 energy 4 turns from now, essentially. Also, that's still not the way to think about it, because spending 2 energy this turn to get a bigger bulk of a turn next turn there's like some inherent value there, even if you're at an energy deficit in the first couple of turns after playing this. But really the better way to think about this is like, how dangerous are the fights that last longer than 4 turns? Like boss fights. How dangerous are the boss fights right now? And I'm not super worried about the boss fights with Inflame, Dismantle, Bird Swoop, Tremble. It's a lot of damage. So I think I would either take the Bludgeon or the Evil Eye. Evil Eye doesn't have a lot of synergy right now, and it's unclear how easy it will be to get the synergy later, especially because it's a skill, and if Ironclad still has cards that exhaust all cards in your hand or all skills in your hand, it'll be difficult to get Evil Eye to trigger. So do I want Bludgeon? And I think the answer is no, because you can't play it with Tremble or Bash, and the vulnerable is pretty important, and the damage return's just like not as good as Dismantle or Hemo, or obviously we have Bird Swoop. So this could just be a skip. It's a little bit strange. Also, Vajra makes me not want to take a big old block like Bludgeon. Upgrading Pyre is good. I'm going to... It's also hard to know how important extra energy is in this game. I'll take the Pyre. It's rare, and it'll be useful in some fights. And I think the fights it won't be useful in, I'm doing pretty well at. Interesting. So this is like armored, what is it called? Armored plating in Spire 1, but it always reduces instead of only reducing when you're attacked. It's decent enough, I guess. Okay, this was a fight. Mauler, huh? Horrible draw, but it is what it is. We only take 4, so not a big deal. We could triple defend here. Sure. Oh, I didn't need to... Well, I don't know. It's gonna debuff us. We got Bash in there, so I don't really need to play the Tremble right now. Let's Armaments the Pyre. And Bird Swoop. And then he should be dead next turn. We have 5 energy next turn. Yeah. Strength Potion's cool. Setup Strike. Thunderclap is cool. More vulnerable. Seems pretty useful with this Dismantle. And AoE vulnerable is nothing to sneeze at. And small AoE that benefits from Vajra pretty significantly. I'll take it. Brute Raider, Tracker Raider, Crossbow Raider. I'm glad I have the Thunderclap. This would be 5, so it would go to 16. And Bash would not kill it. Alternatively, Tremble, Thunderclap, Strike. Alternatively, we can just like Fire Potion here. I don't know, we got an elite fight coming up. I'd rather use the block potion like next turn or something. Okay. So this would be 7 plus... Oh, I don't think that's actually enough. Oh, that's a little awkward then. Thunderclap Bash, not enough. Dang. Strength Potion for the boss fight. Okay, let's just use the Fire Potion. So how do we want to do it then? We definitely want a Thunderclap, and then we could strike, let's see, 5, it would go to 28. Strike, yeah, so Thunderclap, strike, Fire Potion, and then, I should have trembled before, okay. It's fine. Makes us frail, okay. No stranger to frail. 22 damage, that's a lot of damage. Do we have lethal here? Probably. It's only at 16, so we definitely have lethal, right? Easiest lethal of my life. Didn't get a potion back, that's okay. True Grit, eh. Uppercut's good. Battle Trance is excellent. We're pretty good on debuffs. We don't have any weakness though. Card draw's so good. Take the expensive card. Makes Pyre better. 2 Nibbits. Okay, it's probably a Thunderclap Bash angle. Probably attack the one who's empowering. Take 2. Keep forgetting about my Gorget. I mean, we have to play at least 1 strike here, and then... Yeah, just develop the Pyre. 4 energy per turn now. Makes this fight some amount easier. Or we could kill it, but we don't need to play Hemokinesis. I think this fight's kind of under control here. Just block out. Inflame, and then... what's Dismantle's upgrade? Only 2 extra damage, so we're... Oh, that's cool. You can build all the upgrades at once. Nice. So we should upgrade the Strike. For most... It doesn't matter. He would have died anyway, but just maximizing damage there. Now we got the energy back. Whirlwind is here. Don't need the Bloodletting. don't think we need the tremble. Whirlwind, huh? Thunderclap, whirlwind angle. Good with the pyre. Sure, I'll take a whirlwind. Another question mark. Okay, luminous choir. You stumble upon a clearing bathed in an unnatural blue glow. Towering mushrooms pulse with bioluminescence, their caps swollen and glistening. As you approach, the fungi begin to emit haunting, melodic tones. I promise I can read. That reverberate through your chest. Boom, 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 boom. You notice something gleaming embedded within the largest mushroom's flesh, pulsing in rhythm with the fungal song. Reach into the flesh, remove 2 cards from your deck. Spore Mind. That's insanely good. That's also insanely good. Awesome event. Holy. I don't have any card draw, so the card removal's quite good. It's just 1 card removal, kind of. It's like... I think it's correct on the first game that you play of Slay the Spire 2 to look at more relics. Meal ticket, sure. What the? Frog parasite? Holy. And upon dying, summon something. I don't like that. This fight should be pretty free. Oh. Okay, maybe not. I guess I don't know why I said that when I don't know what we're up against yet. Let's uppercut and see what it summons. Do we want an energy potion to deal with this? Deal 8 to everything. Puts them down to 13, anywhere between 9 and 13 damage. We have the strength. 3 strength, so these deal 9. I think I do want an energy potion. Just not even deal with those. Ornamental fans, cool, I suppose. Rampage is back and better than ever. Pillage is cute, but probably not what we want. Flame Barrier is cool. We don't have almost any block cards added to the deck. And it's an okay block card. It's not my favorite. But I don't know what good block options are out there, so maybe it is my favorite. No, Shrug It Off that we saw earlier I would still like much, much better. I will take a Flame Barrier. We have no block in this deck. Upgrading the armaments seems pretty good. 173. 9 slippery. Okay. Next 9 times it loses HP. So Flame Barrier will proc one of those. Dismantle will proc another. There's not a really big point to tremble. Full block, but we're not really progressing the fight very well. Oh, this is a cool. I like the animation. I like the progression here. Small, medium, and then big attack here. Unfortunately, our draw order is miserable. We have a block potion, but I think there's no need to use it now. Okay, 3 wounds. And then it buffs itself and presumably goes through the cycle again. Geez, not a great draw order. Pyre, uppercut, bash, all in the same turn. We probably Pyre. Yeah. Okay, we're almost through the slippery, which is good. Okay, I just gave itself 2 strength, not a huge deal. Nice, we got the thunderclap, which is great. Because now dismantle hits twice. And we take 5 here, not a huge deal. We might use the block potion on the big attack that's about to come. Flame barrier, tremble hemo. Take 4. Yeah. There's a chance we kill it this turn, but we're not even dead if we don't. Yeah, it's dead. Epic discovered. 100 gold, you love to see it. Demon form. If we're worried about boss fights. Don't think I am. That's cute. All attacks in your hand into giant rock. Deal 4 damage twice, exhaust random attack in your hand, and add its damage to this card. I mean, that's just good. It's a good card. Also, you can exhaust your deck down with that. This seems a little bit slow. Like, 1 energy deal 16 is like a little better than Hemokinesis. It's a little worse than Dismantle if the opponent is vulnerable. And it relies on you using 2 cards to do it. Take the Thrash. Seems good. We're already 30 minutes in, just barely starting Act 2. I don't want this to be like... I don't mind if the video goes long. This is our first look at Spire. Let's enjoy it, you know? Feast. Get it all over. Although we could do this in multiple parts. Nah, let's press along. I am potentially engaging in festivities with friends, so I want to be ready to do that in the event that they are available quickly. So I think I'm going to end the recording here, and then just pause this run, and then we'll come back to it. Thank you so much for watching. Act 1, we did it. Not too much trouble. We didn't heal between acts, but that's okay. It is what it is. We'll catch you next time.